Greetings, my friends. As we know, our bodies, our state of minds, our emotions, our energy levels, all of these things vary quite a bit. As you can see right now, the bags under my eyes that appear here this morning, uh, that's come and go, you know? And we can judge ourselves. We get caught up in this cycle. I feel like crap. Then we start to criticize ourselves, and then we cycle downwards, downwards, downwards. So, first off, we're just going to acknowledge the fact that we have our ups and downs naturally in life, of course. And beyond this, tends to flow in a circle where things will arise and change and then come back again, and we relearn things over and over again until we come to come to know what we're meant to learn from it and grow from it. So this is a natural part of life, and here we see that some of us can enter into crisis, right? This is a part of the ups and downs of the roller coaster of life if we're still riding it. And it's really valuable to understand what this looks like and how it feels on the inside and how it may look to others. So here's a simple exercise I'll have you do. Okay, so we'll begin first and foremost with creating a scale, almost like a thermometer. We're up top. I'll have you place a number 10, okay? And down at the bottom, we'll have what we'll put a 0. So we have a line, and if you can do this on a piece of paper, on one side of the piece of paper. So 10, you're feeling awesome, like beyond great, and 0 will have like at your absolute worst, in crisis, okay? So you've reached a rock bottom and you're in crisis, you're maybe even freaking out in some way or another, or just in complete hopelessness and depression. Whatever this may look to you, it may look like a few different things. So here what we'll do now is along the other side of the paper, we'll create two columns. On one column here, you'll have what occurs on you on the outside in terms of what other people may notice when you're in those states. If they were to see you and if they were to know you, what would they recognize in your behavior externally? And then on the other side of that column, you will have what is happening within yourself in terms of the thoughts that are arising and the emotions that are occurring within your body. Okay? So you have first column, you just have the numbers 0 or 10 up top, 0 on the bottom, and then you can place different levels. So you'll put a 5 in the middle, and you can go up to the 10 now, and at the 5 down to the 0. So you have a full scale of 0 to 10. What occurs on the outside that others would recognize if they were paying attention and in your presence. And then on the other side, what's occurring within yourself, okay, as you are going through each of these different states of being. So in the middle at 5, you'll have maybe okay, or medium, or just like a flat line of some sort that you can use the scale with. So there you'll go through the different stages. You may see that you have a number of different stages between 0 to 10, for instance, or you may just notice that you have 3 or 4 or 5 different levels that stand out to you. But really the best you can, going into as much detail, as much depth to see what those levels are. And the purpose of this is to be able to better recognize these levels in ourselves, which is naturally fluctuating, and to see if we are in fact heading downwards or upwards through our ability to observe ourselves, our patterns of life, our behaviors, and also our thought patterns and our emotional patterns. So I've seen this is really helpful and encourage you to take the time to do this. It doesn't take long, and it's really just about knowing yourself so that you can regain the power that you have, that we have as human beings, to listen to, to honor, to understand ourselves and to understand life, which allows us to truly live and celebrate and express the life we're living and receive our wide range of ever changing physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual states, which vary so much day to day, moment to moment, week to week, month to month, year to year. It's always changing because the universe is always in motion and everything is always changing around us and therefore through us. So thank you so much for taking this time. Much love to you and your continued courage to be here now and to march forward with grace and compassion towards yourself and towards others. Thank you so much.